feel mean. Movement engines can be... If you can't deal with them, they're terrifying, right? Hello, my friends. It is Lionheart here. 10.5 has hit. It is patch day. But is it the patch of Sahil? This change had me really nervous, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to try it out. Now, most people are going to go straight to Sahil Spies, because it makes so much sense. You can build it that way, right? I thought let's go down a little bit of a different path. I tried it across multiple factions today. Let's see how we do. I'm going to start off with Scoia'tael, and this video is going to focus on Precision Strike Scoia'tael. Now, this is a day one list, and I do feel like I'm going to want to make some tweaks to give this a chance to be slightly more competitive as we go along. More consistent damage for the Sahil feels like it's going to be needed, and I am open to your suggestions. What do you think, and what has worked for you so far on day one? Let me know in the comments down below. If you like this video, please drop a like on it and subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it because, well, new patch means a lot of new content, both for new players in our new starter guides and new starter hints and tips, as well, of course, as content taking you up to Pro Rank, in Pro Rank and beyond. Thanks for joining me. Let's go straight into the list. So here we have Sahil Strike. Now, it is, of course, a Precision Strike list with Sahil. It kind of is in the name, but Saskia is a key feature of this deck. But Saskia paired with Precision Strike puts you in a very awkward spot. That awkward spot means there are no Brokilon Sentinels. But that's actually useful in this deck, because the leader ability is there to set up Sahil early rather than to thin for us, so we haven't got to worry about bricking it from Saskia. But also the additional damage that comes from that Brokilon Sentinel can be used to set up a Sahil early on, which feels really useful. There is also a place for Paul Bourget himself, Pavko Gale, to join the list, and this may feel like a bit of a throwback, but I'm going to be honest, it actually works. Some control in here, things like your Karathi Heatwave as standard, proactive plays like Dunker and Serpent Trap in there as a potentially reactive removal for people who are going to play it effectively like a Pred Dive Trap. Now, originally in this list, I did have Elven Swordmasters. Why? Because they help set up that Sahil early on, and they make a lot of sense in the list. The reason I took them out was because it forced me to Saskia on the melee row, which negated a lot of the value from the movement engines instead, and it felt like a 50-50 kind of coin flip situation. So I dropped them out in place of Elven Scribes, because their synergy, each time you place a hill, feel like a lot of points. I'm not set on this, and I do feel like a bit more consistent damage may end up being necessary, even to the point of considering perhaps removing one of the bricks like Knickers for your opening hand, and switching it to something like a Treant Boar for, again, more consistent removal, more consistent damage, so that you can get that Sahil value super early. But when we played this list, we did pretty well. Ended up 5-1 with the deck. But at least 2 of those games were down to movement engines as much as Sahil. Is this going to be the list? I'm not so sure. Have a look at the gameplay and let me know what you think. Have you had success with any Sahil lists so far this season? Because I've tried a couple, and this was definitely the one I enjoyed the most, the one that felt like it had the most potential and power. Even Bounty, which I thought Bounty Sahil is going to be amazing, it was very underwhelming early on. And I'm sure it's day one, there's a lot of exploration to do, but I was far more nervous about Sahil than maybe I needed to be. These words are going to bite me at some point in this season. Feel free to come back to the video and tag the exact moment that the absolute joy drains out of my eyes 2 weeks from now. I'm going to send you into some gameplay now. 3 games from the stream today on day one. We're going to be testing out a whole bunch of other decks, and if you've got any suggestions, please do drop them in the comments down below. As always, thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time. Oh.
Don't make me laugh.
What kind of degeneracy? This feels like one of the weird, like, I've always seen Imposture and gone, oh god, what now? Do you know what I mean? It's not just me, right? Okay, so my hand is trash. My hand is still trash. Imagine having provisions, chat. So, I get to miss a Nero, Sahil, Heatwave, and Saskia. Cool. I can guarantee 1 if I open Arcane Tome. Can I ever open Arcane Tome here? Can I ever open Arcane Tome? I'm gonna say no.
Your sword and arm be one.
I'm gonna say no. I think my Sahil deck probably needs to be running Ring of Favor Erendite, right? Realistically. That's very nice for us. That's great for us, because I can start using this to set stuff up. But I need to find Sahil. I don't want to Arcane Tome for Sahil, but at the same time, I should Arcane Tome for Sahil, right? Because this is a perfect hand for that situation. Even though I won't get the initial death blow, that's kind of alright. Why not a Nero first? Was an option. Was an option. I don't want to over-thin or give them access to my graveyard, because if I put a Neromancy in my graveyard, they're going to be Vilgeforce, right? And I just give them 50 Neros. But equally, there's a very good chance they're going to click, because it's far too tempting not to, right? Then I'll Nero Saskia and we're great. I was also supposed to lead a charge last turn. So this turn is going to be a bit different. They didn't click. Okay, cool. Ask me anything, Flag? Feel free, my friend. Feel free. Seat all Gwent factions into Harry Potter houses. That's tough. I want to play Pavko, but it's the wrong time to play Pavko, right? Syndicate and Nilfgaard are definitely Slytherin.
Yeah, I work.
No, Skellige aren't Gryffindor. Skellige bring big Ravenclaw energy. For me. Skellige have big Ravenclaw energy. I don't think anyone's Gryffindor, because all of them suck. Right? Scoia'tael feel very Hufflepuff. Does Skelligian... I don't know. That's great for me. Cool, cool, cool. So, kill... NR aren't Gryffindor. NR think they're Gryffindor, but secretly suck. Right, NR used to be... Set up a 3. I've got 2s and 3s and 4s and a Calvate. Sweet! Okay.
Sons of Nilfgaard.
Okay. Interesting. Well, I'm going to kill you pretty quick. And death below the 2. Play the Dwarf Berserker. And I'm going to play it here, I guess. You heard him, chat. Duvelscheiß! Also suck. They think they're the best. Fuck, he's right. Yeah, Northern Realms, Gryffindor. I did play some Teschen Mutna, actually. Yes, I did play some Teschen Mutna briefly, and it's kind of cool. I'm enjoying Teschen Mutna. I need a 3-point kill. Oh, look, a 3-point kill. Let's go. No, okay. I'm going to kill this, I think. I guess do I kill the 5 here? Or do I play the Sorceress and just jam it? Yo, Rob! My favorite Prime Gaming subscriber. How the devil are you, my friend? Great to see you. Welcome home. Thank you so much for the resub. Great to have you back. The sub goal has been smashed already. The follower goal is on its way. And we have some bits in the coin purse as well. Love to see it. Giveaway in a few hours as well.
You have our undivided
Don't love that. Don't. No. No. Stop. Pain. Suffering. I have no way of dealing with that. Okay. When you kill with Sahil, it has to be bronze and that's it. So, I do this, and every bronze card in my hand is now an option. Simple as that. Chad Pavko meme on Reddit. Yeah, I saw it. It was hilarious.
Now we must stick together.
Oh, I forgot about the Pavko. Boo! Who do I think will win? Voldy Boy or Vilga Boy? Well, given the different types of magic they use, I would wager Voldemort, right? Because he would just go, Avada Kedavra! And then Vilgefortz would go, and that'd be the end of that. Is my guesstimate. I mean, you know that's going to die, right? Okay, cool. Perfect. They could still play here, and I can't actually play these cards now, which isn't great for us. But I don't think they do. Harry Potter or Geralt? Geralt. Gwen. Spells just bounce off, and he's good at dodging, you know what I mean? Plus, Harry kind of sucks. I think maybe that's me being harsh, but I feel like too many golds here, but not the ones I actually bloody need. So Saskia at this place is gonna be at this point Saskia is gonna be a problem. I'm gonna mull Pavko. I like the heat wave. Couple of options for this. Do I mulligan Dunker here because we're looking for a Nero or Saskia? I won the round. I'm supposed to push with the Sahil, right? So mate, open Dunker between Dunker and a Sahil at 6 into something. We should be fine. Harry's the second worst thing about the Harry Potter universe. Second worst thing. I'm scared of a long round against Misk Nilfgaard. You just never know what the hell it is, but... Okay. In universe, fair enough. In the universe, I agree with you. How often, I rewatch the Harry Potter films probably once a year. Yes, actually being trained for combat might... What's the worst? The person who created it. Quite comfortably, in fact. Yeah, opponent runs ball. Okay, so let's work this out here. I have got 2 bronzes in hand for Sahil. Right? Saskia can still pull 1, 2... Oh, actually, Saskia still has 4 options, which is really good for tempo here. I'm inclined to say I'm mold... So you're going to have an 8 death blow and 9 death blow in the current version of this, right? I think that's okay. I think this is fine. I think this is fine. Harry Potter and the Methods of Rationality, no.
My, the Van Moorlehems, they truly spoil us.
Easiest heat wave of my life, true? Do we? I mean, we heat wave ball now, right? We heat wave ball these days. Yeah, okay. Feels like the old days. Just like the good old times. You see a masquerade ball and what do you do? Heat wave. That's actually more annoying than you'd think. Hey, Vladdy, I'm glad you enjoyed, my friend. I'm really glad you enjoyed. Okay, so we're going to pop that. We're going to play that. No, I Saskia first, right? Oh, God, I can Serp... Oh. Okay, so I didn't need to use that, and I'm really annoyed at myself now. I forgot that I run traps, because normally I'm better than this, right? I've read Barry Trotter, yeah, that's funny. I kind of need to get the Saskia down, though, to start getting value out of this, right? I think I saved the trap here. The one card! The one card that needs to not be on that road, chat. The one card! I'm cutting the Elven Swordmasters. They're going. End of them.
Your name, young man, should be cursed into an urge.
My duty? Stick my nose where it doesn't belong.
I have to range Saskia because I'm playing Gezrus in this round and I had a pretty great chance of it being not a problem. What do I trap now? Nothing. I literally just play it out and let them panic. I'm fine with that. Sahil the Brathans? Yeah, that'll be my next turn, but I need the Serpent Trap on the board now, right? Missed the trap. Chat, come on. Imagine thinking that I'm going to miss the trap. Please.
'Tis mine. I was born with it. I shall die with it.
Okay, Sahil's death blow is currently awkward. Is Sahil popping off? It will pop off. I'm Fine. My next card is always going to be Gezrus anyway, so... Vincent is annoying. But not as annoying as you might think. Right? Do we think this nonsense runs Yen still? Nice. Fine with that. Fine with that. I don't actually want this to come back to my hand anymore, right? Oh, no, I do. Yeah, I do. Oh, no. I don't need it to increase the damage. So, at this point, I'm going to use the order. Hentai Sword, play the Sorceress, right? I just last card Gezrus.
Stop gurgling like that.
Elf, Dwarf, Dryad. Would have loved the Witcher sooner, but that's fine. We're going to get a Witcher now. Oh my word, if it isn't Bebo Boop! That's interesting. Purify, please. Not Purify. Cool, cool, cool. Of Rogveen. Nice. Okay. So, of the 4 options, Bebo's not roll-locked, right? So that doesn't help me. And in fact, if anything, it's super slow. So, we take the Tempering here for the Dwarven Berserker. We play the Sahil for just the damage. This will now summon a Cat Witcher that will also move, and we win the game, right? Love to see it. You're really relying on your witches there. Yeah, that's my worry, right? Yeah, Saskia will pull them. It's why we don't run Broccolon Sentinels in this list. Tommy, how you doing, bud? That's a good hand, in theory. Vampires is interesting. Syndicates of Hill's a very interesting combo. We are going to be putting something like that together for sure, yeah. I feel like they're great early on. What's Scribe for? Value. Sahil is just going to make that buff happen on its own, right? Vampire Sahil. Really? That's interesting. Oh, hang on. Oh, let's go! Chat, I'm going to make a huge announcement in half an hour. Gwent's newest sponsors. Oh my word, this is gonna be cool! I have a new channel sponsor. In fact, we're announcing 2 today. One of them is Fractal, which is a hardware company. I'm delighted to be working with them. They are in the sponsor block. But Gwent, and don't die of shock here, Gwent technically has got some sponsorship happening. I know that sounds ridiculous. I know you don't believe me, and you have every right. I don't blame you for not believing me. Right? I don't blame you for not believing me. Yet, my friends, I promise you it is the case. And I'm going to show you who with, because I am partnering with them. And I am absolutely delighted to be doing so. Now, Gwent would reject that sponsorship. Quite rightly. Just played a Spies version, and I'm pretty sure played poorly and slaughtered your opponent. Interesting. So, it's sponsorship. Maybe Gwent sponsorship is the wrong word, but I'll explain more in, well, in about half an hour, I suppose.
Yes, that would fit perfectly.
And I'm very excited. I am so happy to be talking about this. So happy that it's happening. Awesome. Yours. It's definitely a start for Gwent to actually be talking about itself out in the world, which makes me very happy. Makes me very, very happy. Let's have a look. Okay. Things I want to do. Okay, so that's sort of problematic, I think it's fair to say. But is it my heat wave? I don't really want it to be my heat wave. I could just Saskia here, right? I could just Saskia. Cool.
I like fighting with style.
Okay, fitting plus tempo, I'm kind of fine with it. Maybe I should have included purifies as well, but they're really awkward. I like Dandelion Poe, actually. There was a lot of Dandelion Poe around in the PTR for this. Streamers get one more provision. Shh, don't tell people that. They'll know. I have no interest in other people's negative opinions. I think I'm supposed to Nero here. I'm just trying to work out what for. Right? Maybe it's legitimately Pavko at this point. Start chipping away. Oh no, because Knickers. Alright. Okay. Not amazing, but we'll do what we can. We'll do what we can. I'm down 3, I'm down 6, I'm down... That's a weird placement for this. So now it is a Nero. Giving me this feels super strange, right? Like, it's a really odd decision to let me have a Brooks at a target.
I could drown you in a single drop.
A witch's best friend is a pig, no doubt.
Okay, so the growth on that's actually really annoying for us. But the movement on this is going to be fun. Is it now... Do I Serpent Trap, click, move, have access to everything? I do, right? And now we're kind of happy, I think. Okay, fine with that. They have so many points, and it's scary because I haven't been able to set my Sahil up at all because of one defender. That's good for me, though, right? Nice. I'll take it. Really good time for us to win that round, I think. Problem, long round against monsters, especially vampires, is terrifying, right? But I need a longer round, I feel like. The Sahil is still not great here. This is where my concern is. The Sahil isn't good, but I have to just dry pass. And I think that's one of the problems with this kind of list, right? 1 Rebuke, 2 Dwarven Mercs. Oh, the list I'm playing? Yeah, I'll pop these in as, like, early versions shortly. Whether we keep them or not this way, I don't know. We'll see. We will see if they stick or not. Without spoiling it, Carpet, it's certainly very different than every other Marvel film you'll have seen before. I'd like one of those in my hand if I could. But at the same time, in place of, I guess, this, it's Marvel, but it's not Marvel that you're used to, bud. That's what I'll say to you. Ishonari, welcome to the channel. You have put us within 1 of today's goal. Ooh, free cards. Let's go. Nice. Yep. Love it. Thanks. Yep. Big energy right there. That's not going to bleed in time, and I'm going to move that. What I thought it was fantastic in cinema. So I'm clicking this now, correct? Click and just try and find the movement. Cool. I'm not Sahilling this turn as a result. What part of England am I from? Where do you think I'm from? I have to take the Pavco. Where do you think I'm from, my friend? So I've got elves and dryads. So as long as I don't play a dwarf here, you're going to at least find me some value. So I guess I just play the dryad now. From Newcastle, yes, I do have a very Geordie accent. I've heard that a lot. I've heard that I'm very Geordie. Yeah. Oh, no, wait, no. Play the Dryad with the blades. Dryad with blades. No, I'm not I'm not really Geordie. Do I sound Geordie to you? Yeah, that's true. I could have still played Sahil and got the death blow. I need to remember that I should be doing that for the extra value, right? No, people don't think I sound Geordie. No. I do not sound even remotely a Geordie, my friend. I must remember that I do get you. Southampton, no. I'm not from the south. I'm obviously from Liverpool. You do realise most people haven't got a clue what Geordie means. Of course they do. Do me Irish accent. My Irish accent's okay. I do like me Irish accent, I won't lie to you. I think it's alright. Anything but the Skyce accent. How dare you? I could be from there. Get down the tune. I can't do Newcastle. It doesn't feel right, you know. I can't do a Geordie accent. No matter how hard I try, my brain just goes, no. I can't do Scottish either. I can't nail a Scottish accent the way I want to be able to, unfortunately. Never been able to.
I must re-examine the manuscripts.
Is there an accent I can hardly understand? I'm assuming you mean an English accent. The hardest English accent to understand is probably the Black Country accent. The Black Country accent's really tough. Because it's basically another language. So yeah, if you're around kind of Dudley, Wolverhampton, they speak a pidgin English, almost. Which is going to really upset loads of my friends who are from there. But yeah, I'm inclined to say there. This is going to grow again. Okay, so you've given me the incubus at least.
Share the love.
Clever. It's a really... there's a lot of noise from that area of the world. I wanted to kill this, but now I'm never going to get to kill this when I want. So I'm going to use the Dunker this turn. And I suppose we're just killing the Incubus because this is my heat wave, right? Yeah. Let's play this here.
Ugh, stop gurgling like that.
And now Dunker is able to be turned off, which is fine. But I don't need to do it. Sahil's been playing for fantastic points for us, but the initial decks I built weren't sufficient to make Sahil amazing. To Gezrus' next turn. Don't hate seeing that at all. Wait. Why? Why so premature? Gezrus! I choose you!
We didn't taint the mutation process.
Yeah, I mean, to deny the Sorceress is a legit strategy, to be fair to them, right?
Look at those hooves! They'll both be ham.
I actually kill the Defender here. Correct. I really should have clicked this by now, but if they could have killed it, they'd have killed it, right? That was really interesting. The versatility that this gives us is nice.